Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, by the way. This is my first tutorial for the year 2020. So I'm going to show you what items that we're going to be using in this tutorial. Now I took it upon myself to do the base because I'm doing one that's very similar to the one I had before, to the silver one with the spoons, but it's just a little different. I'm using two colors. And so, of course, I took 13. You can use 13, 14. You could use the measurements all you want. It's a foam board. All I did is paint it gold, put the beads around it, and put my 8-inch mirror in the middle. But today's going to be a little bit different. I'm using two colors. So I'm using royal blue and I'm using gold. Now, the thing is, as you see here, I just wanted to show you, these are very, very different. They look like leaves. So I'm going to show you how I did this because I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So the items that we're going to be using today, of course, is the foam board, the beads, the gold beads. Now what I'm doing, my theme is actually going to be gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue. Basically, it's going to be the same. And when I'm covering the imperfections for the spoons in the front, I'm going to use the little sunflowers to fill in the gaps. And the spoons, I'm going to show you how I did that. So you take a hot iron, this here, and there's so many kinds. You can use actually any kind that you want. So I'm doing the same one as I did my silver one, which is 26 spoons, 26 and 26. So basically there's 4 rows, and I'm just going to show you how I did this. It's really, 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 really cute. So you take your spoon, of course, you cut off the arm, and then you just start, basically you can start at the top or you could do it in the middle. So I start basically just at the middle, and I do it like a shape of a leaf, just a little bit inside. So I just wanted to do something different. See that? So, and then what I do is I Mod Podge it. I just wanted to show you. Oh, and by the way, I cheated. I took my royal blue glitter and I put large silver glitter inside and I mixed it. So if you see that little glitter on do you see that? You'll see it. It's very glittery. I put the large silver glitter. I put, I would say, 2 spoons of these in the blue, and I did the same thing with the gold. So it just gives it that extra glitter, you know? Never enough glitter. So you Mod Podge it. I'm just going to show you quickly. So you just Mod Podge it, the little holes, and Mod Podge it in the back. Some don't do it the back, I do. Because once you hang up, you can see actually the pieces in the back, and I wouldn't say perfection, but I like it when it's filled. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put it in the glitter, and it makes it really, really nice. There you go. See that? See that extra shine? Those are the big glitters that makes it do that, and I really, really like it. So this is how I've been doing it. So, well, I wouldn't call it cheating, but just added glitter, we'll say. I'm glad that you can join me again today for another project. There's lots more to come. And okay, so now I can unplug this. I just basically wanted to show you how it was done. So of course I'm using my hot glue gun and my glue sticks. And for these, they stay really, really, really well on cardboard, plastic to cardboard. It goes really well. So I'm using just the regular ones. I'm not using the Gorilla Glue. I'm just using these ones. And I get those at the Walmart. Just letting you know. So basically, this is a Dollar Tree. And you could actually get those at the dollar. Those little packages. They do the same thing. But I have to say, you'll notice between these ones and these ones, the Gorilla Glue sticks a lot more, I have to say. And when you notice when you gluing stuff, you go through faster with these than to these. They goes a little bit slower for some reason. So these have 100, those 75, but basically they do the same thing, but this one glues a lot more. So I just wanted to mention that. So without further ado, let's get started. So like I said, I took it upon myself. I glued my 8-inch mirror. I put the beads all around the mirror like I usually do. See that? I painted it. It's not really nice because I had prior paint and then I put gold. And all I use is the acrylic paint, gold acrylic paint to do that. So now that I put the gold beads, now we're going to start with the blue spoons, the royal blue spoons. So I'm doing the same method. Just glue it in the back. I just wanted to show you. And just press on it. Now remember, there's 26 of these. You have to squeeze them really good, one against each other. You have to make sure that they're right against each other. There's no gaps. That's very important because otherwise then it won't fit. I measured it and I did so many of them. That's how I know. I sold lots of these things at Christmas time. It's going to be really good for next year. I'm going to do a lot more different colors and very close to one another. So this procedure is really fast, and the measurements here is about 2 1/4 from the beads to here. It's about 2 1/4. So you could do 4 rows of these. So I'm going to go all around and I will see you when I'm done. All right, welcome back. So here's my first row, and that only takes me maybe about, oh my God, 3-4 minutes. And see how pretty that is with the little grooves? Just gives it that little extra, sort of look like leaves a little bit. But I think it was something different, and I think it's going to be really cute. Now I'm going to do the second row, and remember, like the last video that I did, you always have to start on the second one. So that's very important. Otherwise, it's not going to come out even. So you have to go to the second one. You have to go between the 2 blues and you stick your gold inside. See that? And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do 2 more and just show you. I think this is going to be really cute. And it's a different project. It's just something different. Start the new year off. And most of my items, I will have it in the description. But most of the stuff is from the dollar. I actually had this mirror a while back. I bought that at the dollar. The beads at the dollar. The foam board at the dollar. The spoons at the dollar. So basically everything here is from the Dollar Tree. The only thing I'm going to be using that's not from the dollar is going to be the sunflower mesh. And I order those online because I use so many of them with the different colors. I buy them by the 10 yards. And my rhinestone mesh, they call it diamond wrap, but they call it so many different names, but it's the rhinestone mesh, or I'll show you what that is. This is the rhinestone mesh, see? Or a diamond wrap. So I get those like 10 yards because it saves you money in the long run, and especially me that I use it for so many things, it's worthy for me. So it all depends what kind of project that you do. I use a lot of beads. I use a lot of spoon decors. Everybody likes that, and I noticed that from my channel that people, they really like the spoons. So I try to get creative. I'll probably do other things also in the meantime, something different. So I'm just going to do one more just to show you. See that? It's going to turn out really nice. And I will have room for 4 rows, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to continue doing that all around, and the 3rd row you do the same thing. You start right in the middle between the 2. So I'm going to do this all around, and it's not going to take very long. It should take maybe about 10-15 minutes, and I will see you when I'm done. Okay, welcome back. So I finished the item, and this is basically how it's turning out to look like. Very pretty, isn't it? It sort of looks like a sunflower now. Turned out very pretty. So you can choose the colors you want. I just decided, because I don't have much blue, I don't do much decors in the blue area or the gold, so it's like I chose these 2 colors. I could have chosen different colors. I could have chosen turquoise and silver or anything of the sort, but I think these 2 colors, they turned out very nice. See how pretty that is? And you'll notice the blue, see, with the silver glitter that I put in my blue glitter. See that? How much it glitters? And that's what it reflects on this. And I think it's very pretty. So now I have to hide the imperfections here. And I should also mention too that usually what most people do if they're going to do spoons, that they put the glitter under and they don't put the beads. They just put the glitter and then they put the spoons. But I just think it's pretty with the beads. This is my choice. It's everybody's preference is different. And then what I do is I'm going to put the sunflowers. I'm just going to show you. And by the way, there is 26 spoons. I added them up. See? And then what I do is I just put it here. I'm just going to do a few of them, and I'm just going to show it to you. Now you could also do glitter pieces, that color, and use your Cricut to make the holes, to make the little circles. You could use that also, but I chose to do the sunflower because it matches. I have royal blue ones, and I think it's very pretty. So then I just do it in the holes. I'm just going to do a couple more just to show you. It glues really well. And then you don't see the imperfections, or the blank spots, I should say. See, that's it. See that? You can't see under it now. It's all covered. See that from close? You see the sunflower? It hides the gold hole, the little spots here. So I'm going to do this all around. It's going to take maybe about a minute, and I will see you when I'm done. All right, everyone, welcome back. So this is the final product. I put all my sunflower mesh, and there's a little bit of excessive glue, as you will see, but it's not that bad considering. So basically this is what it looks like, and I think it turned out really pretty. But see how it changes the design just a little bit, just giving that little, those little whorls, or whatever you want to call those little indents. It just makes it all the difference, and I think it's turned out very pretty. It's just different. See that, how pretty it is? And the colors, it turned out really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this project, and it's kind of nice because you can actually do this with your kids. That's a fun project to do. I wouldn't advise maybe the heating tool, unless they're teenagers and they're very responsible. Probably use those, but I think that's a wonderful project to do with kids. And so I hope you enjoyed this project, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to comment, and please ring that icon bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos, because I have spectacular videos coming. And I will see you on my next DIY. Thanks everyone for joining me today, and Happy New Year to everyone, and I will see you on my next project. Have a great day. Bye for now.